Hello, crafty friends. Welcome in. Let our fun begin. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're new, welcome in. I am the owner of Stitches, Knots, and More, and my name is Heather. This is a multi-crafting channel, so I share a little bit of everything that I love, like crochet, macrame, upcycles, and whatnot. Before we jump in, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers and a special thank you to Jill for actually shouting me out. You did not need to do that, Jill, but it is greatly appreciated. But definitely you didn't need to do that, but I am forever thankful. So yeah, so if you are new here, please consider subscribing and then liking and sharing the video with your other crafty friends if you think they would enjoy it. So with that said, let's get into the video. So today we're mostly, I figured I was gonna attempt to maybe crochet a little bit while we're here and show you guys what I've been working on. So this is actually a pin cushion. It's supposed to be a pin cushion, but it is so huge. I'm like, I just don't think that's going to work out. I need a smaller weight yarn, I guess, for it to be more of a pin cushion. And I'm probably popping up a little video or a photo of this project that I am currently working on. It is super cute. And as I'm sure you guys can tell, I haven't been doing a lot of crochet lately. And that's primarily because this thumb, like right below here, it's just causing so much pain. You know, the longer I go, if I just go a short amount of time, it doesn't seem to bother me as much, but I really need to be careful because it gets really, I don't know how to describe it. It feels pinchy and it's like a sharp pain. So, and then I'm kind of feeling that a little bit in my right hand as well. I'm starting to feel a little soreness in it too. And I did just buy myself a hand massager, and I don't remember if Gumleaf got if she got one of those from Bob and Brad. I chose not to get the Bob and Brad one just because the one I bought actually had a lot more reviews and they were all very positive reviews. So I think they had like 60 some K reviews. So I bought myself a hand massager. We're going to see how that works out. And I can show you a picture of that in here too. I don't have any affiliate links or anything. But I ordered that. And then I'm also having all sorts of problems with my neck. And I've had that since like the day before we went on vacation or something. Or maybe it started the night before. I don't know if I slept weird or what, but it's like all up and down through my neck right here on the right side. And I don't know, I feel like my cat sleeping with me, he can make it hard for me to get comfortable because he likes to be all up in my face. He likes to sleep here in my shoulder or like up in my neck or whatever. And then it's just really hard for me to get comfortable throughout the night. So I also bought myself a massager that it's good. I guess it's a good all over body massager. But I got it strictly for the neck, and I can post a picture of that too and link it down below. But I don't have, like I said, I don't have affiliate links, but I figure if you're having any problems like that and you want to try any of this stuff that, you know, I'm planning on trying, I haven't tried them yet. I'll let you know what I think once I actually do it. But anyway, so let me show you this little thing. And you know what? I have a script like on the pole here that's holding up my phone. And I'm not following it at all because it just seems so unnatural. I'm trying to follow the script because it can sound and be more professional, but I'm like, I I don't know. I go off script. It's more natural to me to just speak what I'm feeling and go from there. So, but yeah, this cutie patootie, it's going to be adorable. I think maybe I didn't post it yet, but the little photo of her, it is a granny. And it's going to be, it's going to be a pin cushion for those that sew. You can put your little pins in it. And I didn't realize it was going to be so freaking big. So I feel like I need to use a smaller weight yarn because I wanted to make a couple of these for a couple of the ladies in my needlework group. And I'll just keep this one. I think I'm just going to make it like a Mrs. Claus, and maybe I can make a Santa Claus, find a Santa Claus pattern and just put these two together or something somehow, because she's wearing red. So I'm like, well, that's kind of appropriate. She's wearing red. And then Mr. Claus, wears his red suit, so maybe I could do that. But this is what we're currently working on. So even though I am trying to pace myself, my brain is already looking ahead to fall because I love fall, and I would like to do some placemats for fall if possible. I'm thinking about it. I don't know, because then I'd have to buy more yarn, and I don't know that I want to buy more yarn, so I'm not sure if I'll do that or not. Quite possibly I will not do that. But I would like to make placemats and maybe a table runner. So we went to Hobby Lobby the other day, and I was like, I saw all these really beautiful placemats that they had, and I've made placemats for our table, but they don't look, I want them to look nice, and I want them to look professional, and I just kind of wing it when I made those. So I don't want to wing it. I would rather find someone's professional pattern that looks professional and make that to put on my table instead of coming up with my own. I am not a pattern designer. I'm kind of dabbling in it a little bit, but I'm finding that I don't like it as much as just crocheting and promoting other people's patterns that have been doing it for years, and their stuff looks amazing. So I am, like I said, I'm looking ahead to the fall because it is one of my favorite times of the year. So if that's something you guys wouldn't mind seeing some placemats, or if you can suggest any like really pretty fall type placemats that you've seen maybe on Ravelry or Etsy or whatever, that would be great. You could suggest those down in the comments. That would be awesome. Otherwise, I'm just going to keep looking until I find something that tickles my fancy, and then I will post something, start working on it once I find it, if I decide to buy yarn, because I'm going to have to buy a lot more yarn for that. So, yeah, that could be a problem, having to buy more yarn, because I don't really want to do that. And then the next thing I wanted to bring up, I'll finish a little more work on this a little later. I can never get very far crocheting and chatting with y'all. Like if I did a live stream, I could certainly crochet then. It would still take me a while, but we would get over it. But I wanted to give y'all, in case anyone is interested, I don't know if you're just here for crochet, or if you like all crafts and you might watch a lot of the stuff that I put up on here. But for those who don't know, I did an upcycle of a pair of jeans and a skirt. They were combined to make one item. And then I decided I wanted a shirt to match that. So I'm going to pop up a picture of what the shirt used to look like. And then I'm just going to give you a small sneak peek. Hopefully you don't see it all, of the top of it, the ruffle that I've done on it. So hopefully y'all can see that. It did not have a ruffle on it. I put a ruffle on it. And the ruffle, I felt like I had to hand sew it on. So I kind of want to put something around here as well to cover up the fact that I had to hand sew that on there. But look at that ruffle. I hope y'all can see it. Isn't that a cute ruffle? So I put that little ruffle on there, and if you want to see the complete upcycle, I am hoping to post that video either Friday or Saturday. I've started on it because this is something I started like 2 weeks ago. Probably 2 weeks ago. Well, by the time I put the video out, it will have probably been 2 weeks ago. So, or I don't know, maybe it was just a week ago I started it, and I've just worked on it on and off because it's proving to be more challenging than I thought it would be. But we don't want to go into that here. Please comment below if you think you're going to chime in for that upcycle. And I will post a link to the pants upcycle if anyone is interested in looking at that video. And yeah, so I think that is about all I have for y'all this week. I really enjoyed hanging out with y'all today, and yeah, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing with your crafty friends if you think they would enjoy the video. And don't forget to share what you're working on either in the comments or on our community tab. I would love to see what you're working on. I actually like seeing other people's projects. I don't get a lot of people doing that here, but I go over and I can see people on Gumleaf Crochet's channel all the time. They're always posting stuff over there. So, and I saw she's working on a blanket. You know, she's starting a blanket project with you guys, or some of you if you came over from Jill's channel. And I thought about doing that, but again, I would have to buy tons of yarn, and I'd really like to focus, if I am going to buy more yarn, I'd like to focus on making placemats for the dining room table. So anyway, that's all I have for y'all this week. Happy crafting, have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.